Madam Deputy Speaker. Before pronouncing on media freedoms in Hungary, we might care to look at what we do as a parliament. We might like to think about the hundreds of thousands of euros of public subsidy that we give to the European Union of Journalists. We might like to think of the tens of thousands of euros that we spend every week flying local reporters in particular out to Brussels and Strasbourg in order to show them a good time. We might like to think of the way in which dozens of accredited correspondents in Brussels are getting second incomes as advisers on media issues or editors or writers on EU funded free sheets. If I were a Hungarian, I would have serious questions about not just the media law but the creeping autocratic tendencies of this government, but I am not a Hungarian. It is not my business. I am, however, a member of this House, and I think the way in which we use taxpayers' money in this nakedly propagandist way is something that ought to offend our basic principles of decency, fairness and democracy. We should cantilever the great tree trunk out of our own eye before we start worrying about the speck in that of Hungary.